Hey Val, good morning. Lil Durk is charged in a murder for hire scheme. We're working right now to get more details on this investigation, but we know the 32-year-old was arrested Thursday by U.S. Marshals in Florida and is being held in custody.
Lil Durk has been arrested and charged with for hire. Now, I want to back it up a bit. So previous to Lil Durk being arrested, there were 5 other men that were arrested late Thursday evening.
This is Maggie and a breaking news. Chicago rapper Lil Durk has been taken into custody in Florida. Jail records indicate he was booked into the Broward County Jail, held without bond due to pending charges. This arrest comes only hours after 5 individuals associated with his music business were also implicated in an alleged plot. The charges suggest Lil Durk is under serious scrutiny, signaling a potential turning point in his ongoing legal battles. Prior to Lil Durk's arrest, 5 other men were detained late Thursday evening. This development may pose significant challenges for him as authorities investigate deeper into these recent events. It appears the arrest is connected to an incident involving Quando Rondo's cousin, known as Lul Pab. If these allegations hold any weight, this could be the moment when Lil Durk's past finally comes to light, with potential repercussions for his career and personal life. The situation escalated last Thursday when federal authorities in Chicago conducted a major operation in Houston, apprehending a group of suspects believed to be linked to the tragic incident involving Quando Rondo's cousin. Authorities acted decisively, arresting 5 individuals: Kayvon London, Grant DeAndre, Dantrell Wilson, Keith Jones, David Brian Lindsay, and another person named Asa. These 5 individuals reportedly have close connections to Lil Durk's OTF crew, with case files suggesting some surprising links. Authorities claim they tracked flights and rental cars tied to these suspects, all allegedly charged to a credit card connected with OTF. If true, this would be striking enough, but there's more. Rumors indicate that an unnamed OTF member used the allure of major music opportunities to lure someone into targeting Quando Rondo. The tension around these allegations is palpable, raising questions about loyalty and the lengths individuals might go to in pursuit of perceived threats. As if things weren't already intense, recent reports hint that Lil Durk may have been double-crossed by someone within his own circle. And in a surprising twist, the alleged informant is rumored to be none other than OTF Jam, who has supposedly been gathering information for years. This supposed informant, who feared imprisonment and has family responsibilities, might be the key player who could turn the entire situation upside down. Meanwhile, social media is abuzz with reactions, many users drawing comparisons to other artists who face similar betrayals from those closest to them, and fans are speculating about the implications of this unfolding drama. Adding to the irony, just a month ago, Lil Durk announced on X that he had been cleared of all criminal charges, proudly stating his record was now clean. He thanked supporters who stood by him throughout his journey. But now, with these fresh accusations, it seems the road ahead may still be rocky. Amid this chaos, an old video clip has surfaced, fueling further discussion. The clip features Aiden Ross FaceTiming with Lil Durk, casually asking about his record. On his verified account, Aiden Ross recently called up Lil Durk to chat after reacting to his latest music video, which features a series of mugshots flashing across the screen. Ross, genuinely intrigued, couldn't help but ask, "Yo, Durkio, I'm reacting to the new song and it's really good, but I have to know, are all those mugshots yours?" With a laugh, Durk confirmed they were, admitting, "Yeah, all of them are mine." Ross probed further, asking if that meant he'd been in jail before, to which Durk laughed again and replied, "It ain't a good day," underscoring just how long his journey with the legal system has been. For those familiar with Durk's history, this isn't his first brush with the law. His legal troubles began over a decade ago, dating back to 2011, and they've shaped much of his life and career, impacting both his music and personal story in ways that only longtime fans might fully appreciate. By the time he was 17, Durk was already hustling just to make ends meet. Despite working hard to cover basic needs, he often found himself up against difficult circumstances. Frustration and the pressure of survival eventually led him to choices that would alter his life's path. In those early days, feeling backed into a corner with few options, Durk turned to crime, aligning himself with one of Chicago's most prominent groups. During this same challenging period, he also experienced the life-changing responsibility of becoming a father, adding even more pressure and motivation to his choices. Back then, with heavy responsibilities and few options, surviving felt like a relentless climb. This is around the time Durk's friend DK first ran into trouble with the law. Life on the streets of Englewood was rough. Durk and some of his family stayed at his grandmother's house, and resources were scarce. It was during these challenging years that Durk decided to join the Black Disciples, a choice that marked the start of a series of encounters with law enforcement, beginning in October 2011. One night that year, Durk was driving when he got pulled over. A quick search revealed a loaded weapon, leading to his arrest. Though he managed to post bail, it wasn't long before trouble found him again in 2012, resulting in a 3-month stint in jail. Reflecting on that time, Durk later shared how those months gave him perspective, pushing him to reconsider his path and where he wanted to go. Determined to leave his past behind, he turned to music as a way to transform his life, diving into rap with renewed focus. Durk started by posting his tracks on YouTube, slowly building a loyal fan base. Soon, his hard work began to bear fruit, with early tracks like Sneak Dissing and Ima Hitta capturing attention. His music soon caught the ears of industry names like Chief Keef and French Montana, and Durk's career began to gain momentum. By 2013, he was making waves, having released 4 mixtapes that year alone under his label, Only the Family. The buzz around him grew so strong that it led to a partnership with Def Jam Recordings, and Rolling Stone even ranked one of his 2013 mixtapes among the best of the year. In a pivotal moment, someone stepped forward to claim ownership of the firearm, allowing Durk to sidestep further legal complications. Yet, between 2014 and 2015, the challenges only intensified as he faced not only legal battles, but also the weight of personal losses. One of the hardest blows came on May 31, 2014, when his cousin, OTF Nunu, lost his life in a tragic incident. Nunu had just signed a record deal 2 days prior and was ambushed while driving. Attempting to escape, his car ultimately crashed into a storefront, ending his life at only 21. Though devastated, Durk returned to the studio, refusing to let this tragedy deter him. Durk channeled his pain into his music, and his dedication paid off. By 2014, his progress was recognized as he was named one of the freshman class by XXL, a significant achievement indicating a promising future ahead. However, fate struck again the following year on March 27, 2015, when his close friend and manager, OTF Chino, lost his life only minutes after speaking with Durk. Receiving such devastating news while in the studio was a heavy blow for Durk, as Chino was not only his manager, but also like family to him. This loss, along with ongoing gang tensions and legal challenges, might have slowed others down, but Durk was determined to move forward, channeling his focus into music and touring across the country to grow his fan base. With fame, however, comes an inescapable spotlight on one's past. And for Durk, old rivalries were never far behind. Even when he was hundreds of miles from Chicago, they seemed to follow. Just before a significant show at the Theater of Living Arts in Philadelphia on September 5, 2015, violence surfaced once again. Gunshots were fired, striking his tour bus and tragically claiming the life of a man in the crowd. Though police quickly detained suspects, Durk wasn't involved. Yet the incident served as a stark reminder that dangers still loomed nearby, regardless of where he traveled. In 2019, a new legal challenge surfaced when Durk, alongside his friend King Von, faced serious allegations stemming from an altercation involving a man named Alexander Witherspoon. In a highly publicized legal proceeding, Durk maintained his innocence, responding to accusations that he and Von had allegedly targeted Witherspoon and taken valuables. The incident unfolded with an alleged confrontation involving cash and a Jeep Cherokee in a parking lot, where authorities relied on CCTV footage and witness statements to build a case. Both Durk and his friend Von soon found themselves facing serious charges. While Von was detained shortly after, Durk, balancing a demanding tour schedule, eventually turned himself in, confronting these allegations in court amid an already hectic life. By 2022, Durk finally saw relief as he was cleared of these charges, although he remained on parole, a constant reminder of his past. Adding to the weight of this period, Durk was still dealing with the profound loss of his close friend Vaughn, who had passed 2 years earlier, a loss that continued to affect him deeply. This period stirred up additional rumors, particularly around the circumstances involving Lul Pab, the cousin of Quando Rondo. Speculation painted the incident as an alleged retaliation for Vaughn's death, a theory that caught the public's attention and fueled countless debates. Durk's response to these ongoing speculations was resolute, emphasizing his loyalty to those close to him, while keeping his distance from any association with individuals who had caused harm to his friends. According to The Buzz, a conflict within Quando's camp led to shots being fired, with Vaughn tragically caught in the crossfire. When Lul Pab later lost his life, street rumors suggested the initial target may have been Quando himself, but fate, it seemed, had other plans, leaving many to wonder what truly transpired in this complex and tragic series of events.